Okay, so for our PdPR lesson that we had today, it's a continuation from yesterday's lesson, whereby I had these students work on writing an email. I actually gave them a transcript for them to look at, to read, before we tried out a Quizlet. So in the Quizlet, after reading like around 3 emails that I have given, including the email that their friends have written, we sort of like did this quiz this morning. And what my students did was they tried playing it on their own first, and then they screenshot their marks. So as you can see here, even before I actually had the designated time for the lesson, they have already played it. So some of them received 100% because at that time I only had like around 10 words. And then as we went further into our lesson at around 10:50, we played the live version. So for the live version, the students will then screenshot their positions, like if they got third place or they got second place. This one here is a new student, he got the first place. So using the words or phrases, we then went on to edit the email that the students have sent. The email was given yesterday, and today I received one email already. Actually, there were like around 3 or 4 students who have already done their email, and then we discuss some words or phrases that we can um, remove, or if there are capital letters which have not been put in place. There were words or phrases, new words or phrases that we come across, so we put that in our Quizlet for us to play again later. And then we also came across this phrase here, atmosphere, and I taught them how to use the collocation dictionary. So I just had this presented on my screen, and then they were asked to choose. The students were asked to choose which word would they like to best describe the ambience or the atmosphere of a shopping complex, for example. So they would be picking out some words that they feel would be suitable. um, and then we also came across the difference between the spelling for center for American and English, so we looked at that as well. And then right now, what I would like to do is do a bit of editing of this essay that my student has sent on their Google Drive folder. I would definitely want to show Google Drive folder as well, because having this transparent tool, which is the Google Drive folder, it does make me receive um, more work given, because the students seem to be quite competitive when it comes to them sending their work. So when we have this transparent tool, they can actually see what their friends have been up to and what they need to catch up with. I This morning I was quite surprised because I received one video which I did not expect. It was like from last time's PdPR, but my student has tried to catch up with the work and sent a video from the last time's PdPR as well. If I could just show that right now. Yeah, from my student Alia Maisara. And the good thing in this video was that I heard her friend eliciting the information from her, as though like they worked together to get the video done. So that was something which is a very proud moment for me. It almost got me quite teary-eyed there. So yeah, this would be what the folder looks like for students who tried their best to catch up with their work. And yeah, they could attach their email. I gave them 3 ways of sending the email, either in their Google Drive folder, or they could also attach it on the Lima website, or they can just like try and write their email in their book and then post the picture in their Google Drive folder. Everything should be in the Google Drive folder for the purpose of making it a bit more organized, and they have been told that so that they understand. So if I were to just pick on one that they have sent, this is by Siti Umaira. Yeah, she has sent her email in Google Drive folder. So yeah, I'm a happy teacher for now.